Hey guys, today we are going to be learning how to stay organized or how to code a hub Bukkit plugin requested by Havoc Breach. So he pretty much said, how do you stay organized with hub plugins? And I find hub plugins are very, very fun to code because there's so much creativity you can get into. So today we are just going to do a simple command and we are going to do DoubleJump. DoubleJump is on a lot of servers and it's also on Hitslane. So let's get right into it. So new Java pack or new Java project, and we're just going to call it hub. Just bare basic new package. We'll do me.09sharkboy.hub my hub, because that hub's already taken. Okay, let me just delete this one here. I must have done a hub plugin a while back. So first, we are going to start off with the core or main class. So I prefer to call mine core. So let's just start off by extends Java plugin. Now you will get an error. That is because we didn't import Craft Bukkit or Spigot. Preferred Spigot though. Configure build path. And so I'll just remove these. Add external jars. Spigot. Okay. Perfect. Now we can import Java plugin. And we are good to go. Alright, so now we are going to pretty much let the server know that there's going to be multiple classes. So I'm just going to remove these braces here, even though I really shouldn't, but that's okay. So anywho, let's get right into this. So let's go public void on enable. We'll do bucket.get server.get logger.info. My hub is now enabled. Perfect. Just cleaning up the braces a bit here. Alright, and now we're going to register the instance and such on the onEnable statement. So, instance equals this, and then register listeners. So we will get errors here, no worries. So let's get right into this. Okay, so right up here, we are going to do private static core instance public void log string. These are just additional things you may need in a plugin, so I'm just adding these system.out.println string. So many people get confused when you type println. It looks like it's like print in, but it's actually an L, so it's print. Like people think it's print in. I used to think that, but it's actually println, like that. So just make sure it's L and not I. Then we're gonna do public static core get instance. And then we're going to return the instance. Perfect. So that is all set up and pretty much ready to go. Now it is time to register the listeners. And so listeners are, well, pretty much I could do extends Java plugin implements listener. And I can cram all my listeners into this. But I don't want to, so I'm just going to register them here into multiple classes so we stay organized. So first we are going to do public void register listeners. So in these braces, it's going to register any, information that is in here. So plugin manager PM equals get server.get plugin manager, semicolon at the end. And then for PM, which stands for plugin manager, as we did the shortcut right here, PM.register events new, and then now this is going to be our event or listener class. So I'm just going to call it DoubleJump. DoubleJump this. Perfect. So let's just import these. My mistake. Forgot a brace right here. A little curious as to why I had the errors. Perfect. So now just delete this. And we are good to go. Now you have an error on DoubleJump. So we are going to import DoubleJump. Now, considering we want to stay organized, we are going to create a package called, say, events, and you could put all your events in there. So usually packages are laid out so, like, they're laid out in a different way. It's kind of hard to explain, but if you want to do, you know, packages the way I'm about to do it, go to this view menu button here and go to package presentation and go to theoretical. I believe that is theoretical. Yeah. Hub. Packages, and I'll just call it events. Perfect. Now, if you want, you can refactor this to any name you want. You can call it, let's see, refactor name, save that, and we'll just call it core. So anything inside there is related to core. So when you open this, you're good to go. So now in here, you can do new, well, make sure you clicked on events. New class, DoubleJump. Perfect. Now, considering these are going to be in different packages, you have to actually hover over and import DoubleJump from the events package. So let's just implement listener here as well. Okay. Now don't worry, that error will go away. And let's get right to this part. So now in this class we are going to implement listener as well. T-E-N-E-R, spelled that wrong. Import listener. So now we're going to let the server know that we want to get information from this class, from the core class, as we were registering listeners. So core plugin, core stands for the main class, as you know. And then public player or public DoubleJump. So your class name, core instance, and then this dot plugin is equal to instance. I know this can be very confusing, guys, but this you'll need this. It's very important. So you can also import core from package core. Just hover over, import core. Perfect. So now you are ready to start doing listeners. So as said before, if we're going to do DoubleJump. So if we go over to the core class, let's see, it's undefined. Okay. No worries about that, guys. All you have to do is just save the project, and as long as you did code it correctly, it should be fine. For some reason, it doesn't update correctly. I'm not sure why. Like, I mean, if I were to do this, it would be wrong, of course, but if I DoubleJump, it's fine. So we're going to get right into the DoubleJump side of things. So first, it's going to be event handler, public void on player toggle flight. So I'm just making names for these now. Nothing too crazy. So player toggle flight event is also known as event. Let's just add a brace at the end here. So player is equal to event.getPlayer, meaning get the event is also get the player for it, if that makes any sense. Hope that does. So event.getPlayer, kind of self-explanatory. So if player.getGameMode is equal to GameMode.creative, return event.setCanceled true. So pretty much what this says is if the player's game mode is set to creative mode, the event, which is going to be toggle flight or double jump, cancel, because you don't want to double jump you can't double jump in creative mode. However, player.set allow flight false, meaning they can't do anything with it. Player.set flying false. Player.set velocity. Player.get location. Get direction. Just gotta see this. Get direction. Dot multiply. This is where it's kind of interesting. Dot 2D. So what this means right here is player.get location, so the location you're currently standing in. Get direction, so the place they're looking at. You're gonna multiply it by 2, or 0.2 that is. So if you want them to double jump really far, you can do 2. And the D stands for double, by the way, guys. However, I don't want them to go in too far, so I'm just going to 0.2. Nothing too crazy, just something nice and simple. Now, we're not done just yet. I don't know why I added these here. And then we're going to go dot set y1. Perfect. Great. Now, player P is equal to player. Now, this is also the creative part, which I do enjoy. If you wanted to maybe make the players like shoot a firework every time they did it, you can always do that. Here, we're just going to play a sound every time they double jump. P dot get world dot play sound. P dot get location. Sound dot. Let's do arrow hit. Nice and cool. 5.0. Let's just see. There we go. So pretty much what we declared right here is the pitch is going to be 5 and, or no, sorry, the volume is going to be 5 and the pitch is going to be negative 0.3. So different sounds, you can mess around with that. So you can make it high pitch, low pitch, whatever you really want. Like I said, you can be very creative with this. So now we have one error, and that's just to import material. And there we go. So this is how you double jump, guys. So pretty much right here is to, if the player is in creative mode, this is what it's going to do. However, up here, if the player is not in creative mode, this is what it's going to do. Up here is also for creative mode as well. So there we go. We have done multiple classes, as you can see, nice and organized. And yeah, if you guys want, you can use a double jump. That will work. You just have to make a plugin YML. I'll just make one for you. Plugin.yml. Oh, never mind. I already had one. Delete this. You know what? Plugin. So, name, hub, author, your name here. Version 1.0, description, my hub plugin, and yeah, that's about it. You don't have any commands. Oh, sorry, and main. Can't forget about main. So it would just be core.core, considering there's no other packages to declare where the main class file is. So core.core, and there you go. If you export this, no errors, perfect. That will work perfectly. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please request what you guys would like to see next time. Anyways, guys, take care.